over San Francisco. Events are taking place to recognize the hard-won progress made by the LGBTQ plus community and the long road still ahead to achieve equality.
Yeah, the 20th annual Trans March gets underway in less than an hour. This is a live look from Dolores Park. You see that big crowd that will gather there. Then they will make their way to Turk and Taylor Streets for 2 decades. The Trans March has celebrated the strength and beauty of transgender and non-conforming individuals. Quite a few people there. And here's a live look at the pink triangle shining brightly above from the city from atop of Twin Peaks. This becoming an enduring symbol of the Pride celebration.
Meanwhile, hundreds of couples started Pride weekend by getting married. City Hall hosted marriage ceremonies for couples looking to tie the knot all day long. Shawn Chitnis shows us why it had special meaning for so many celebrating their love together today.
Love was for everyone on Friday at City Hall in San Francisco. No matter where you were from, whether you were a member of the LGBTQ community or not, couples of all backgrounds came to get married one after the other.
Well, we had an appointment later on this month, and we decided to come a little earlier.
Among those in the line today, Pierre Smith and Herb Jiang. They moved up their wedding day after putting it off for quite some time.
He had actually asked me about 5 years ago to get married. I wasn't ready then, so finally it was yes.
After standing in line with everyone else, they got assigned an officiant and a location to say I do. City Hall usually has around 30 marriages processed on any given day, but staff tell us today they expected to have 9 times as many couples come through the building.
It is definitely an exciting day, and we're not the only one to share happiness.
Getting married with so many other couples only added to the special occasion for these two, acknowledging that the current climate requires them to appreciate this right and never take it for granted.
With everything that's going on across the country, who knows where gay rights are headed, so now it seems like a great time to do it.
Other couples felt the same way about sharing their love and their story with others outside of the Bay Area.
I think it's important for people in other parts of the country, in small towns and red states, to be able to see couples like us getting married, celebrating Pride, and knowing that they're not alone.
Those helping to marry all these couples believe it's a reminder of the commitment needed all year.
This is symbolic, but it's also, I think, important for us to continue to support our LGBTQ community.
And so Pierre and Herb waited their turn before making it official, a moment years in the making that just felt right.
It's like, okay, about time.
A lesson that it's never too late to get married and that new chapters are being written each day in someone's love story.
He say yes. Thank you.
And gay marriage is still banned under the California Constitution after voters passed Proposition 8 back in 2008. But Supreme Court rulings have made that unenforceable. State Senator Scott Wiener now leading a push to remove the ban from the state constitution.
And in California, it is so important for us to be crystal clear that we stand in support of equality and civil rights for LGBTQ people. And that means marriage equality, among other things.
And all the Pride celebrations will attract thousands of people all across the Bay Area and around the world and country. The SFPD says it wants to make sure everyone can enjoy themselves and stay safe. So they are on high alert and beefing up patrols because of the increased anti-LGBTQ plus rhetoric that's happening all around the country.
This week is truly a celebratory time in the city and county of San Francisco. Pride weekend is one of our biggest, probably our very biggest event, and it's really where we showcase the diversity that the city has to offer and the fact that we really are a safe haven for the LGBTQ community.
Sunday's Pride Parade will shut down a big part of the downtown area, and that means Muni service downtown will have some major reroutes. If you're looking to take BART into the city on Sunday, the expected peak travel time on Sunday is between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Trains getting out of downtown will likely be the busiest between 4 and 8. And SF Bay Ferry is also anticipating high ridership for Sunday's big parade. They're adding additional trips on the Vallejo and Oakland and Alameda routes.